two user types: the administrator, which will be the teachers who create permissions for the students to play. Which so the administrator will have the mission editor, and it can test the missions as well as manage the user accounts. And the user also can manage his or her own account with the password. So we've got the two types of users, teachers and students. We used Windows Visual Studio using CLR. We also included Erlich to give some 3D. We felt that would be more interesting for the users. Chao did a couple of models for the Rover and the rocks, and we also made some use of Photoshop. So the administrator creates a map, and they can set a bunch of constraints like battery, time. They can set the map, they can place rocks on the map, they can place sites for the users to go to. They can set the soil samples, all sorts of things. The student displays the mission, and they can view their own history if they completed a mission. They can take screenshots during the mission to view later, and they can also manage their own account. So Chao is going to give you a little bit of introduction to it.
Yeah, so this is basically the program, Mars Rover Simulator. And there are a few things that we can do in the main page, which is we can actually view like pictures, because this segment might be featuring some new pictures and stuff like that. And we can also view videos. Due to some time constraint, I'll just get this through. And basically, we have like two modes, like what Tim said. So we have like administrator. So I'll just look at the administrator, and he will just briefly go through it for what the administrator can do.
Okay, the first thing we've got is we'll do the manage the user accounts first, just to give a quick look at how that works. So you've got the different user accounts. We can say delete the 10th one. And there's a confirmation box, and it updates the database. We can also create a new user, so let's say user 2. And once creating the new user, it should update automatically. We can also edit users to change their password, their account type, which gives them different access to the different levels. And yeah, that's about it for this one. So we'll go to the mission editor and we'll run through creating a map. As you can see, it's quite complex. The first thing we want to do is change the map. We've got down the bottom here, we've got 3 different maps at the moment that the administrator can select. We wanted to make it so that maybe the administrator could add his or her own maps, but it's quite a complex process. We need 3 different files in order to get the 3D to run properly. So we thought it might be out of the scope of most, teachers who are just using this as an educational program. So after that, we can change some of the properties, such as the mission temperature, pressure, name, soil sample. We'll increase the time, I believe. What's the time? It's a bit hard to read. Okay, and then we'll just leave the rest as is. But the next thing we'll do is we'll create a start location on the map. This is where the rover starts. It can be rotated left or right, so for the orientation of the rover. We can place rocks around the map like so. And the details of the rock is randomly generated. With most of them, we've researched real-life rocks that have been discovered on Mars. And then we can place some sites. Yeah, the sites property is you can set that up here, down the bottom, and okay, so yeah, let's go with that. And the radius of the site, and yeah.
So basically, we can actually and did the site description and objectives, and also for the missions. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the sites and the rocks can also be moved around as well as the start of the mission. So if we save the mission, it should save to the database. If we click New to clear the map and then load a mission, we have a selection of the mission, some we made earlier, and then the latest one, which is here. So yeah, it loads correctly. Okay, if we click back, and now we'll go to the user, so that so we can show the actual mission we just created.
You just register the user, because I kind of forgot the password. User 2? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah. So basically, being a user, before we actually start a mission, we can actually select the missions that different missions that the administrators has already preset and made themselves. So we go to the last mission that we actually did. And so basically, before that, so there's a mission briefing, which has like the mission descriptions and objectives over here, where you can actually, this is actually editable by the administrators themselves, so that you can actually go through, like you can change the mission's objectives and make it more challenging, because they can set a time limit and the levels as well. So let's start the mission. Yeah, so during the mission play, basically everything that you see in the 2D map and is actually created in the 3D environment. So wherever you place the rocks, it's all updated in the 3D environment itself. And so we can actually pan the cameras here. So you can look around the environment. And so the students will actually complete the mission by looking at the objectives and what they have to do. And so to actually move the rover, we can actually take any part of the map. So camera will actually pan to the view, and then the rover will move to the rotate to that direction, and then it'll start moving. Start lagging. It's lagging and moving. Okay, start to move. Anyways, yeah, so as you can see that in this site, we have different objectives and descriptions. So as soon as the Mars rover actually enters the yellow area, which is a different site, you actually change the description and objectives. And so is the rock samples and the temperature, which will be recorded using the sensors. So all these will be done like in runtime, whereby the students can actually like do their missions and get a score which will be implemented, which will be calculated when they end the mission. So we get to the area. As the rover is moving, you can also pan left and right. You can also see like the directions of the rocks and stuff like that. As you can see that the height map is actually the height map of the map is actually with respect to the map, the 2D map that you see on the left. So everything is realistic. It's a very good simulation. So yeah, as you can see over here, this is the dikes rock spelling site objectives that I actually did. Yeah, so basically you can actually collect the raw samples and fixed soil samples and rock, analyze rocks. So if you are sampling the rock soils here, then you will get like information which will be logged into the mission log.